Hey everybody, good evening. Hope we're doing good. So tonight I want to talk about something that I really hope everybody can relate to. I want to talk about what it's like to have a really good day. So the last video I uploaded, I was not having one of those. It was really rough, so not so good day. But the day after that was fantastic. I wondered if any of you have ever had days like that, where you go from feeling really awful, completely worn down. That was my cat running across the floor. Absolutely fatigued. Everything's tight. Everything's hurting. Things are not good, and brings your mental state down. Things just don't feel like they're in a really good place. So you go from that to feeling better, and suddenly it feels like you are having the best day in the entire world. I had one of those following my, weird flexibility training day, and I just felt, I felt free. Has anyone ever been there where you just feel so much better than the day before that it feels like you can breathe and move and live? Sorry, my cat's really distracting. She's normally not in here. But that you can just exist in this really just happy and relaxed place that you're not used to. I don't have a lot of those days. So when I do, I notice the difference. It's like I have energy and I feel good and I'm not hurting and I feel like I can move a little better than normal. And all of those things add up to feeling like maybe I can take the day on just a little bit more successfully than normal. So I don't know, it was just a really great feeling, and I wanted to share that with you. I hope that I have more good days than bad. More days like that where I feel okay. And that's probably what most people sort of feel like on a more average basis, but for me, those days are rare. They are unique. I feel the difference. I know when it's something special. I know maybe not everybody can relate to that. I don't know. I hope so, and I hope that your good days are many, that they are less rare than mine. But if they are rare, if they don't come very often, and you can relate to how that feels, to just feel really good, so much so that it feels incredibly special, almost like you should do everything you can with that time, because you know that it has an expiration date. That thought sort of left me. You don't know how much of that time you have. Sometimes I may not even get a full day of that feeling. There have been days where I might go a few hours of feeling really great before something starts to hurt or tighten up or feel rough again. And I'll say to myself, well, at least I had a few really good hours, and that's enough. And I want to feel good about that and take every moment for all that it's worth and everything that I can get from it. So, end of that rant. So yeah, I hope to try and create more of those good days. So tonight I just want to focus on that. I want to focus on the good and the positive. So I'm going to take a minute, find my stuff here to focus on that. I want to give a shout out to a few people that have been really helpful. over the past few days to Tabitha and her advice on staying hydrated so that I don't have, or hopefully don't have as much trouble with muscle spasticity. I really do appreciate that advice, and I'm really working hard to apply it because anyone that knows me well knows that I wake up with a cup of coffee in my hands, and that's pretty much like my source of fluid throughout the day is coffee, 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 and more coffee, and stronger coffee, and really good coffee. And I'm happy about it. I like it. If it's not coffee, it's wine. So all of which don't do me a whole lot of good, although this is doing me some good. Yeah, I'm enjoying that. So thank you for that. I am making more of an effort to hydrate. One of my colleagues at work is trying to assist me in this, so she knows about my coffee addiction, and she says to me, you know, I've been here for a month or so. I don't think I've ever seen you with a glass of water in your hands, and guess what? She's probably right. So I'm gonna try to stop dehydrating my muscles and the rest of me and see what happens. Part of her effort in this, so the arrangement is that I can, you know, have as much coffee as I want throughout the morning. If she doesn't see me down a certain amount of water in the afternoon, she swears to God she is going to hide my coffee from me in the morning. Like, I go to work, I don't get coffee. I really believe she's serious. Like, it sounds awful and just cruel. I mean, she says she does it out of love, but does anyone really want to know what I am like without caffeine in the morning? I don't think so. I really don't think so. That's not a risk I want to take or a punishment I want to inflict on anyone around me. So I'm working hard at it. Thank you, Tabitha. I'm sure the rest of me will thank you at some point as well. So also, I want to thank Nina, who shared some information with me that helped me to realize that doing this makes a difference, that it matters. She shared a story about, I believe it was a friend of hers that basically stopped working at it in her, I guess, early to mid-teens, and saw the effects of it. And I guess, what was it, Nina, like within a couple of years of, you know, working hard and stretching her muscles and trying to do things right, she was able to regain most of the mobility that she had lost. So for me, I'm grateful to you, Nina, for sharing moments like that where I know that it is possible to get better. You know, it's never going to be the perfect situation for any of us. I get that. We all know that. But let's remember that it is within our control to some extent to improve. Granted, we know there are some things we can't change. There's a measure of acceptance in that, and that grants us a measure of peace. But it was encouraging to me for you to share that, Nina, so thank you very much. And I wish you and your friends all the best as you continue to support each other and work hard. So nice job. So nice. Let's see, who else? Stacy. Stacy. Yes. You said you had a PT appointment early this week. I meant to touch base with you and see how that went. You mentioned you were going to start, you know, maybe changing up some of your routines, adding some strength training, working with your physical therapist on how to increase your range of motion and mobility. So I do hope that went well. I'll get with you later. Yeah, so I hope that was a good appointment for you. I hope you learned some things that will, you know, help to improve things for you, help to motivate you. So, you know, we're all here for each other, so I hope it went well. I'm excited for you to see where that goes. What else do we got? So yeah, something good. So it's Wednesday, and I should be at the gym. I know, but I had stuff to do. I had things to catch up on, so, laundry's going in the background, dishes got done, there's not stuff all over my floors anymore. So there was progress. There's balance. Some days we, rock it out of the gym and conquer the world. Other days we just take on some other things, and it's okay. So there's balance in that. Tonight I just said, hey, I'm going to get some stuff done. I'm going to enjoy this wine, which, let me assure you, I could not keep myself in wine if it were like the super expensive stuff all the time. So yeah, $3 oak leaf, Cabernet, keeping it classy, right? So if you ever see me with anything super expensive, I probably didn't buy it, but I'm still gonna drink it. Yeah, not a lush, but I do like this. You wanna know what I should feel really guilty about, but I don't? So, favorite things. A few of my favorite things. This, paired with this. Oh, disclaimer, I did not eat this entire thing. Look how big this is. I got the giant bar of Hershey's Special Dark. It's my favorite dark chocolate. Goes well with the Cabernet. And sometimes you just have chocolate and wine for dinner. And it's fine. And you don't feel guilty about it because it makes you smile, makes you happy. The rest of it will fall into place. So for right now, I'll just finish this. Obviously not like right now, but I got some time. So yeah, shoot me some comments. Tell me what your good days are like, what your favorite things are. What are things that make you smile, bring you joy? Share that, because that keeps us moving too. So something good. Something good is appreciating the good days, for however few they may be, and doing really great things with them. And, that can mean anything. I mean, some days it's just going for a drive, windows down, music blaring. I don't care what you listen to. If it makes you smile, it's good. That works. It's another thing that makes me happy, one of my favorite things. I do love music. That piano back there, it's getting tuned tomorrow. I'm gonna play it really badly for a really long time. My neighbors are going to hate me, but eventually I might play something that sounds sort of like a song, so that'd be all right. I don't know what else I got tonight. I think the wine is doing its job. Yeah, so till next time. I don't know what next time's gonna be. You guys got any requests? What do you want to know? Like, what do you want to hear about? What things are on your mind? I'm up for suggestions. I'm an open book. Anything you wonder about? Anything you want to know? I'll tell you. Obviously, I don't mind. I'm sitting here blabbing. I'm gonna post it on YouTube. So, let me know. There are a few things that I've noticed on some of these support groups that I might hit up on future topics. Things that are also, moments that I've related to that I would love to expand on, and probably will. Not tonight, but, eventually. So, yeah, I'm starting to get rambly. I'm running out of steam a bit. Sorry about that. Yeah, so let me know in the comments if there's anything you're curious about. We'll talk about it. I'll talk about it. I don't know how much weed there is, but, I'd like for there to be an interchange. So, share your thoughts, shoot some questions, and I'll see if I can help aid the conversation. I like this little two-way street we got going. It's nice that that everyone's able to share a few things with me, questions, concerns, advice. That's my cat. She's crazy, but she's so cute. Just drinking my wine. Okay, go away. So yeah, feel free to share, and I'll let you go till next time. And until then, I hope there's something good in your today, something great in your tomorrow, and well, let's see where it leads. Night all.